All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You're feeling that energy, feeling that frequency. You should become a member. The link is right down in the video description. It'll be in the chat. All you have to do is click that link. It'll say join, and to give you a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here on the Sarah Soon said YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon said DVD lectures, T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. That's right, family. 25% off selected items at this time. 25% off selected items at this time. That's right, family. KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 1,200 videos of nothing but heat, pure heat and fire, presented by General SETI himself, with all the subjects that you know and love, and some that you don't even know that was on the site. It's now listed on the site. We got some new topics on the site, so most definitely get on over there. And also we got supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the grandmasters. There's no way you can have a complete education without our grandmaster teachers. I got it. The ones I know that gonna resonate that truth in the most powerful way. I got them. Documentaries, and these is lectures in that the general know. I choice picked these documentaries, these lectures, family, so that we could discuss it. And I got an overview on those lectures, giving you 360 degrees of ancient African academic, modern African academics that cannot be compared to nowhere on the goddamn planet. Nowhere at all. Get on over there, family. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never calm. We got a fire series going on right now on the gene editing, on the nanobots, on the chromosome gene mutations that these people is trying to put down in all these viruses and all this medicine and all these frequencies out here, trying to mutate the planet, exterminate populations. I want y'all on the site. I want you over there getting that goddamn information, because it's scary as fuck. And we got to get on top of this so we can maintain our existence on this planet. If you have any or just a little bit of knowledge of it, you know that this is serious. There's nothing to play with. So get on over there, family, and become a patron today and just gain access to a lot of powerful knowledge over there. You get to see the general live. That is the lecture hall for the BPC. GeneralSeti.com is the grand video library, and Patreon is the lecture hall. To all my family out there that donated, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Those that want to donate, keep the general on here, because you need this message. You see what I'm saying? We need this message when our people come up on this goddamn YouTube and these platforms. They need somebody that's going to drop this shit on the people raw, so they can get the truth, the most powerful form of the truth. Ain't no watered down shit. And so you need this information. You support the general. The donation button is up there in the chat. It's in the video description. And and you donate, I thank you ahead of time, family. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Soon SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Christmas demons that scare the hell out of children. Okay, now, I don't know, and I hope y'all ain't doing that. We didn't really get that. We didn't get the Christmas demon. That's them goddamn European people that been up there scaring their goddamn, and it's for a reason. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. We're gonna talk about it. You know, that harsh goddamn winter up there. You see, these demons is symbolic of them goddamn harsh ass winters, snatching the children, snatching, you know, this is what it is. See, that's why you have to understand a lot of it is esoterical. You see, a lot of it is cryptic, a lot of it is shrouded. And there's nobody telling you, yeah, it's really death going on that level. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, let's talk about some of these demons. Now, there's some wicked motherfuckers out there. Now, we already been on Krampus. Let me get him up there. Now, if you want to, I mean, Tubi is free. Now, I know some of y'all niggas out there, y'all say, oh, man, Tubi? Man, I know Tubi has got some, but they go some places, you know what I'm saying? They bring up some obscure ass videos and shit. They deal with some motherfuckers that you know, because they came out with Krampus in Hollywood long, man. They had about Krampus 1 through goddamn 5 on goddamn Tubi. You understand what I'm saying? They had Frau Perchta. I say, who was this bitch? You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Man, listen here. Frau Perchta will make goddamn Krampus retire. That motherfucker put in for Social Security. You understand what I'm saying? He'll be out the game. You see what I'm saying? He don't want to fuck with Frau Perchta. No, he don't. You know what I'm saying? And you see what he looked like. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. That motherfucker, hey, if Frau come on the scene, that motherfucker gonna be out. Okay? And so, but Krampus is probably one of the more renowned known demons you see around these times. Matter of fact, where did I put them? Did I put them down here? No, that ain't the one I wanted. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. And I'm going to be tightening this one up. Let me get Frau in here. Let me get Frau. Yeah, Frau ain't no motherfucking joke. Oh, shit. Shit, Frau get on Freddy ass. Shit. She'll get on his motherfucking ass, make his ass skip town. Freddy, wait a minute. Okay, I'm on the wrong. Okay, let me get it right. It's a couple down here though. It's a couple down here. Let me see. Which one is this? Now this Gryla. Nah, you know, again, this is you know, and you know, this is Gryla. They ain't talking about Gryla. And now she one of the demons up there in Iceland. You see, in Iceland. And this is the one I was saying, you know, that they had to ban goddamn stories. They actually had to ban them. Okay? Now, okay, it'll talk about it. Gryla. Now that we all know about the Christmas monster Krampus, it's time to learn about another Christmas monster, Gryla. How many do you have? She got a goddamn pot where she cooking motherfuckers. This your Christmas now. This your Christmas now. She's a giant witch or a troll from Iceland and the Nordic countries like Krampus. She steals naughty children. But instead of taking them to hell in the basket, she cooks them and eats them. Oh, man, what kind of shit is this? You know, that's why I try to tell y'all this shit so y'all can get the truth. It ain't got no goddamn ho, 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 Merry Christmas, motherfucker. You better be on the lookout for Gryla, nigga, what you best to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she cares, she gonna have your ass in the pot, nigga, with some lorries and some hot sauce, nigga. You understand? Some, you know, some bread and shit. 2 slices of bread for your ass. Gryla, you know, you can hear growl, Gryla, you know. and she just cook a motherfucker. You see, a Krampus just take you to hell, but Gryla eat you. Okay, now listen. The stories told about her are so scary and gruesome that Iceland has outlawed parents telling them because they border on abuse. Shit, you know, it wasn't all, jolly Merry Christmas now. I want y'all to know that. So this is the root of and so the Catholic Church, then what they do is they come on top of this shit and they Christianize it. They add a saint here and there. You understand what I'm saying? They add a saint here and there. You understand? And Christianize it. But this is what's under there. Okay? Gryla got a cat. Okay? They call it the Yule cat. Now, this cat eat motherfuckers. If the cat catch you around Christmas time, you ain't got no new clothes on, the cat eat your ass. Okay? This is real talk. And so I don't know what was the origin of that. I'm going to dig into it a little deeper. But if the cat caught your ass out and about and you didn't have on no new clothes, your ass was in trouble. Here go the cat. This one, I got some more images and shit. Where's this one? No, that's Gryla chasing some goddamn, look like they chasing the mama too. Shit, mama got her kids and shit, and here the cat right here too. You understand? You ain't got no new clothes on, your ass is in trouble. It'd be a whole lot of ate up motherfuckers on that. It'd be a whole lot of ate up motherfuckers. Motherfucker, you better go to you better go down to wherever the swap meet, nigga. You better go down there to the swap meet, nigga, get you a fresh tea, niggas. A motherfucking Scully for your head, nigga, that you clean up, nigga, real quick. You got a cat out there eating motherfuckers because they ain't got on no new clothes. Motherfucker, you better go on, going on over there to Walmart, nigga. Slipper, get you some slippers, nigga. Get you some slippers, nigga, because it's, to play it safe. Play it safe. And so that's Gryla. And I don't even want to put this one on here because this shit right here is disturbing. And you see the same frequency. And they got the goddamn Santa Claus. You can look in his eyes. He looked like he done already been on a killing spree. You gonna let a motherfucker hold your kid, and he looked like, he looked like he ready to do some goddamn demonic shit. But that's the frequency, family. That's the frequency. God damn, y'all. So here you got Belsnickel. Here you got Belsnickel. All of them got a switch in their hands. Ain't nobody, you looking for a motherfucker to whoop. You looking for a motherfucker to whoop. How the fuck is you already got a switch in your hand? What the fuck? This ain't Mary, And so he's an old dusty motherfucker that go around, and sometimes he be with Santa Claus. He be with Santa Claus and shit. And so now old Gryla, she got, these are her children. They call they call them the Yule lads. Now, from my understanding, Gryla is much more ancient than this. The Yule lad. This is some newer shit. Where, on the 12 days of Christmas, each one come down And they some mischievous motherfuckers. You know, stealing your pots and pans and shit. You understand? You know, knocking shit over, throwing, you know, stealing your cups and shit, bowls and shit, taking them, you know, stealing pies and all type of shit, you know. So this is what they do. So you get one that come down, you know, every day for the 12, and then after Christmas, it take 12 days for them. So it's really almost a month. They take them 24 days. 12, one, you know, 12 coming down, 12 going back up. So you got to deal with these motherfuckers for 24 days. You know, so some of them damn gnomes, they call them gnomes and shit. You know, they had to put the food out there. You know, I just watched one. What was the fuck? Me and my wife just watched the goddamn movie where they had to put the food out. Chrome. What was that mother? Was that his first name? Chrome. He's a goddamn Celtic deity. And I thought it was fake. And I said, what the fuck is this? I had to look his ass up. I had to look his ass. Chrome. But he was a Celtic deity. And this motherfucker, you know, he come and he's even on the same level as Krampus. And you got to put some food out there. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got no food out there, your ass is in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? So that the old man across the street from this, you know, I guess you call him this, the lead star, you know, of the movie and shit. You know, that motherfucker was ordering food every day, man. Fuck that. Open that shit up, Chinese food. Open it up, leave it right there. You feel me? And so this is what you have to do with these gnomes. You have to feed them and shit. Now this is Frau Perchta. Scandalous. Man, this bitch scandalous right here, man. You understand what I'm saying? They call her the disemboweler. Cut your guy. She got intestines. She cut your goddamn intestines out. And so she by far, I don't know, her and Gryla might, you know, I think Frau get her ass. You see, Frau got that goddamn knife. So she been to stab Gryla ass. She keep that goddamn thing on her. You understand, at all time. But she's an evil motherfucker, man. I believe she might very well be the most evil of all of them. You see? And matter of fact, this other one I got in here. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Okay, she in there. Okay. Let me get this one over here. And what's crazy, and it'll blow your goddamn mind. Now, I'm going to put her in here, over here right quick. This is Frau. Now, they got two representations of her. Just like you got Santa Claus and you got Krampus. You know, two halves. You know what I'm saying? You got Frau Holly, and then you got Frau Perchta. You see the two halves, and you see that spinning wheel down there. Now, what's so crazy? I'm gonna show y'all. What you don't know can hurt you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna put this one in here. I'm gonna tell you who she's an aspect of. It's gonna blow your motherfucking mind. But I got to do it. I got to open you up to this knowledge. Now you might not know who that is, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know who that is. That's Frigga. That is the goddess Friday is named after. And you see her, she's on the spinning wheel. You feel me? And she's the one that spins the clouds. You see, she's spinning the clouds. And so you see Frau Perchta, one of her symbols is also the wheel. So they saying that she's an aspect of Frigga. You feel me? The you know, Friday, the goddess whom Friday is named after. Now imagine that one of the aspects of the goddess And she's not even a goddess. I mean, and she's a goddess, but she's more like a witch. That's what she is. Frigga is a witch. If you watch her on even in the Marvel movies, I had it up there. When she was talking to Thor, didn't you hear what she said? She said, don't you know I was raised by witches? Did you hear her? She was raised by witches. And so, you know, Frigga, see, Odin and Frigga, Odin is a god, but he not like a god that just, you know, he's more like a sorcerer. You see, he's more like the Gandalf and the Merlin and shit. So he's a god and he could do some things, but he uses the power of them runes and shit. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. He put the runes together, the letters, and you know, he got the power of the runes. So he's more like a magician and she's like a fucking witch. You see, but one of the aspects of Frigga is Frau Perchta. Now imagine you going around motherfuckers saying, man, when I'm in, and then people say, thank God it's Friday. What the fuck is you saying? Do you know? Just listen to that. Just listen to the energy. Just not even understand what you don't know can hurt you. You see what I'm saying? And that's for real. To be walking around invigorating a witch, a witch goddess, a Nordic witch goddess, Frigga, in one of her aspects, and don't make no, because she's a witch too, it don't make a difference. But then one of her aspects is Frau Perchta, the disemboweler. Wait a minute, let me show you another. Matter of fact, let me see if I got this. Yeah. It says the disemboweling witch. Perchta is the upholder of cultural taboos and has two forms, beautiful and white as snow, or elderly and haggard. Now, that's their word. That's not mine. She roamed the countryside in winter looking for those that have misbehaved. Once acquired, she slits their bellies, removing stomach and guts, and stuffs the hole with garbage. Okay? And this is an aspect of Frigga, the goddess of Friday. And motherfuckers walking around talking about thank God. Then you got TGF. You understand? You go over there to that restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that is a cult. You understand? They know what the fuck they doing when they put that shit up there. They know exactly what they doing. Okay? And I'm going to show you just like, you look at this. The pentagram. You know, a Yule time, you have it at the top. You see, so much of that shit is interconnected with witchcraft. So much of it is it don't make no goddamn sense that you can't see how overlapping. You understand what I'm saying? These holidays are. Now let me get a couple. Let me get some more in here now. Let me get some more in here because we got these other ones. Yeah, we got these other ones that I want to get in here. I'm gonna just read them all. It says the customs of the holiday season, which includes St. Nicholas Day. See, they don't talk about St. Nicholas Day over here because then you're gonna start going back because St. Nicholas Day is on December the 6th. That was before Christmas. And Santa Claus comes from Santa Claus. So that's the earlier one. That's gonna take you right back to Krampus. See, they don't want you to connect, so they don't really tell you because you also gonna find out about Black Pete, and they got him over there in chains. They had Black Pete in chains too. You understand what I'm saying? Because that was their symbol of conquest over the Moors. You see what I'm saying? And so the days of St. Nicholas Day, New Year's Day, Epiphany, as well as Christmas. You see how they put as well as Christmas, and because St. Nicholas Day, New Year's, and Epiphany were more celebrated in Europe, and then Christmas came along in America. When America became the pop culture of the world, then everybody they couldn't even exist in, without, engaging in American pop culture. You see what I'm saying? So we already did Krampus. Krampus is as a tool encourage, wait a minute, let me put that one in. What does it say? Okay, let me see. Is this the one? Okay. As a tool to encourage good behavior in children, Santa serves as the carrot and Krampus as the stick. Krampus is the anti-Santa, and may look like a devil or a wild alpine beast. Depending on the region and materials available to make Krampus costumes, Krampus night is celebrated on December the 5th, the eve of St. Nicholas Day, in Austria and other parts of Europe. Public celebrations that night may have Krampuses walking the streets looking for people to beat up. In recent years, the tradition has spread beyond Europe, and many cities in America have their own Krampus nights now. You see that? You see? They're going right back. They're going right back to their old ways. So when you thought it was just, they got the shit. Now I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see what cities over here got the Krampus night popping off now. All right? Now we talking about Frau Perchta. We just did old Frau Perchta. Let's see what they said. Tales told. Let me get back to Frau. Let me get back to Frau with her ugly ass. Let me put her back on up there. Say they had to ban some of this shit. Yeah, okay. Tales told in Germany and Austria sometimes feature a witch named Frau Perchta. So the Krampus, that damn Germany and Austria area, them motherfuckers up there on some, that's the heartland for their ass. You see, tales told in Germany and Austria sometimes feature a witch named Frau Perchta, who hands out both rewards and punishments during the 12 days of Christmas, December 25th through Epiphany on January the 6th. She is best known for her gruesome punishment of the sinful. She will rip out your internal organs and replace them with garbage. The ugly image of Perchta may show up in the Christmas processions in Austria, somewhat like Krampus. Perchta's story is thought to have descended from a legendary alpine goddess of nature. I don't see how she gonna be any type of goddess or some goddamn nature. You see, who tends the forest most of the year and deals with humans only during Christmas. In modern celebrations, Perchta or a close relation may show up in the procession during whatever it is, the Alpine Festival just before Lent. There may be some connection between Frau Perchta and the Italian witch. Now they got another witch, La Befana, but La Befana isn't really a monster. She's ugly, but good witch who leaves presents. Okay, she's a good witch. She's an ugly good witch. That don't even sound right. Yeah, they didn't flip the switch because she was just as demonic as Frau Perchta. And so they know goddamn well, and they ain't about to sell no goddamn gifts in the bitch eating motherfuckers. And so they flipped the switch. But it's a reason why they lead. That's their ancient traditions. Okay, these are in the shit all over Europe. Okay, so I don't want nobody to think that it's just, just one. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. Let's tell the truth. Now we did Belsnickel. Belsnickel, little dirty motherfucker. Belsnickel is a male character from southwestern Germany. See, here we go again. German lord who traveled. Damn, they say he traveled to the United States. To the United States and survives in Pennsylvania Dutch custom. Okay, he comes to children sometime before Christmas wearing tattered old clothes and raggedy fur. A raggedy fur. He better not run into the Yule cat because his ass gonna be done for. Belsnickel carries a switch. Let me put Belsnickel up here so you can see. This Belsnickel. And they slick trying to put the black face on him. You know what I'm saying? They slick with that. Belsnickel carries a switch to frighten children and candy to reward them for good behavior. In modern visits, the switch is only used for noise and to warn children they still have time to be good before Christmas. So they didn't cleaned it up a little bit. He ain't whooping ass like he used to. It's just to warn you. You gotta know, any other time Belsnickel been to whoop your baby to damn near to death. You understand what I'm saying? This Belsnickel, so they didn't clean him up. I seen one where this motherfucker had tied. I say, what kind of shit is this? Had tied the damn child to a tree. Tied him to a tree. Putting that switch on his ass. Okay? This shit, a lot of this shit they've already been doing. You can see some of this shit during slavery, what they was doing. They had already been doing a lot of that shit on their own people. You understand what I'm saying? Had already perfected a lot of that shit. You see? And so they say, then all the children, okay, get candy if they're polite about it. The name Belsnickel, in German, bells means to wallop, and nickel for St. Nicholas. So Belsen or bell meaning to wallop, that means to whoop, and nickel for Nicholas. So this is ass whooping St. Nicholas. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody telling you about this. To wallop mean to whoop. All day long, ain't no goddamn kids, man, looking forward to this shit. They not looking forward to this time of the year. America clean. I already did the well, I got Gryla. I'm gonna do the Yule cat. The Yule cat or Christmas cat. He's not a nice cat. In fact, he might eat you. This character is tied to the Icelandic tradition. Iceland, in which those who finish all their work on time receive new clothes for Christmas, while those who were lazy did not, although this was mainly a threat. To encourage children to work hard, parents told the tale of the Yule cat, saying that he could tell who the lazy children were because they did not have at least one new item of clothing for Christmas. And these children will be sacrificed to the Yule cat. Hear that out, sacrifice. This reminder tends to spur children into doing their chores. A poem written about the cat ends with a suggestion that children help out the needy so they too can have the protection of new clothes. It's no wonder that Icelanders put in more overtime at work than most Europeans, though the 4-day work week may change that. Okay, so that's what they're doing. All right. And then lastly, we're gonna do Gryla. We already talked about Gryla, but we're gonna now let me go and put Gryla up there. Let me go and put Gryla. Yeah, if you don't work, motherfucker, you ain't gonna get no clothes. So just know that. And we already did Gryla. Let me go and put Gryla up here. I don't know. Gryla is her and Perchta. Them motherfuckers, if they get on your ass, a tag team, you motherfucker, goddamn, you in trouble. Gryla, all the Yule lads answer to Gryla, their mother. She predates the Yule lads in Icelandic legend as the ogress who kidnaps, cooks, and eats children who don't obey their parents. She only became associated with Christmas in the 17th century when she was assigned to be the mother of the Yule lads. According to legend, Gryla had 3 different husbands and 72 children who caused trouble from harmless mischief to murder. As if the household isn't crowded enough, the Yule cat also lives with Gryla. This ogress is such a troublemaker that the Onion blamed her for. I don't know. I guess the Onion was a newspaper. Blamed her for the eruption. I guess they had a volcano eruption in Iceland, and so the goddamn they blamed this shit on her. Say she was responsible for the goddamn volcano erupting. And so so they got the ground. And so, family, I just wanted to show and prove, that what this season is. This is not no damn birthday or no Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? Stop lying. Stop. No, they put that on top. That's just some icing on the top of some wicked shit. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. And so this is your Christmas, family. So don't you let them try to clean it up for you, but we're going to be digging even deeper. Family, stay with me. We be right black. No, Jesus don't want to fuck with Gryla or Frau Perchta. Shit. No, Jesus don't want to fuck with Gryla. All right. This is General Sarah Soon said, he said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll be right black. Black power.